Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy E-Double here.
What's up? It's BC.
And we're here for another episode of YugiNo to YugiPro. Once again, shout outs to TGS Anime. I'm stealing your video. I do want to do two different things. I wanted to ask, because I forgot to do it in the last video we did, how did you feel about learning the game and about actually sitting down to play it?
I mean, so far learning the basics wasn't that hard, to be honest.
Okay.
Pretty like fast forward.
Okay.
To the point.
If someone asked you how long it took you to learn the game, like, or to learn it in general, how long would you say they need to sit down for?
Like an hour or two, if anything.
Okay.
To know the cards and everything, that's different.
That's different, yeah. But to know how to play it, just like an hour of your day. Okay. All right. Any other thoughts on it? Did you have fun playing it? Did you have fun building out your own deck and shit?
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, I've been wanting to learn it.
Okay.
Really never
yeah.
got in it, but
Yeah, you had a fucking life. For the second generation of the show, we're going to be focusing in on fusion monsters. So this monster in particular is the elemental hero Flame Wingman, and we will be using these hero decks. Here you go. We'll be using these hero decks to learn today what a deck focused on fusion summoning looks like. The top line of the fusion monsters always tell you what monsters you need in order to make it. So for Flame Wingman, it says right here you need elemental heroes, Avion, and Burstinatrix. It doesn't matter if they're on your field, in your hand, or a combination of both. As long as you have those two and this spell card, Polymerization. So Polymerization is how you combine all your different monsters to make whatever fusion you need. You just send the monsters to the graveyard, whip out that bad boy, and you have a stronger monster on your field. It's really as simple as get your monsters, get poly, and do big damage. But as time went on, and we're gonna kind of like condense things so that we only have to do one video and shit. As time went on, they started pumping out more and more cards that make fusion summoning faster and easier. Like this, for example, Miracle Fusion. So this was revolutionary. It only works for the hero decks, and Miracle Fusion lets you fusion summon using your field and your graveyard. So monsters that have already died in battle, or that you threw away, or monsters that you used for a different fusion, you can use them with the Miracle Fusion. There's not a whole lot of decks that are able to do that. Even today, in the year 2020, only a couple of decks are moving in that direction of being able to fuse from the graveyard. So it was definitely a card that was ahead of its time. It was pretty clean. Another example, and something I'm going to be using because it's a harder deck to use, is the Neospatians. They're another archetype that's kind of connected to the elemental heroes, and they don't need polymerization at all. Instead, I need all of my monsters on the field at the same time, and they do a cool thing called Contact Fusion, where they go back to my deck, and then I summon my fusion monster.
What?
But the downside to Contact Fusion for this deck is my fusion only lasts for one turn and then it goes back. So basically I have to go through 2 turns of summoning a monster just to kind of lose them at the end. So it's a little difficult, and that's why I'm going to be using this one, and you're going to be using the good old plain elemental heroes. They have a lot of different combinations, they have a lot of different ways to win a duel, and let's see who can master fusion today. So I've got my 5 cards, and I draw. When I have no monsters on my field, I can activate the spell card Convert Contact. So what it does is I throw away a Neospatian in my hand and one from my deck. Then after I'm done shuffling, I get to draw 2 cards. I throw away my Neospatian Panther, Air Hummingbird. I'm gonna normal summon Neospatian Aqua Dolphin with 600 attack points. I'm gonna activate Nex. So Nex evolves Neospatian into a stronger version of themselves. So he turns into the Neospatian Marine Dolphin. Now I'll use the spell card Ancient Rules. Ancient Rules lets you summon a level 5 or higher monster with no effect. So I summoned the elemental hero Neos.
Hey yo.
And now it's time for a contact fusion. So Neos and Marine Dolphin go back into the deck. I'm gonna summon my elemental hero Marine Neos. He has 2,800. His effect, once per turn, I can destroy a random card in your hand.
Yo.
So, all right, this is the card I'm destroying. You lose wild. It's your turn.
I'll set this now.
Okay. All right.
Turn.
Damn, no fusion. How's it feel to be broke? All right, I'm gonna normal summon Card Trooper.
Oh, shit.
He only has 400 attack, but if I can throw away up to 3 cards from the top of my deck, and for this turn only, he'll get 500 for each. I choose to throw away 3 cards, so he has 1,900 attack points.
What?
Oh,
What was that?
that's one of my best cards. And I'm gonna attack. So you're using it?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so Alchemy Cycle.
So,
Clean. So Avion dies,
Maybe I'm done.
and because he died, you draw a card.
Okay. So that's what that does?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what your trap card does. Attack for a big 28.
No.
No face down?
And
Alright, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you keep your cards. It's your move. I wanna see you bust out a fusion.
so I'm gonna use emergency call.
Oh, beautiful. You get any hero to your hand.
Just any?
Any hero you want.
Elemental hero Sparkman.
Alright,
That's it.
you're not gonna summon Sparkman to defend yourself?
Gotcha.
Or to kill the Card Trooper?
Oh no, just to defend.
I'm gonna switch Card Trooper to defense mode, and I'm gonna give Assault Armor to Marine Neos. Assault Armor raises Marine Neos' attack points by 300, but it has a second effect. If I get rid of Assault Armor, this turn he can attack 2 times. So I'm gonna attack your face down monster. Alright, Sparkman dies, and then Marine Neos gets to attack again directly for another 28. Before my turn ends, I need that young Taxes Marine Neos' effect activates. So I'm gonna destroy a random card in your hand.
Young taxes.
Yeah, you gotta pay up, son. You know it's February. No refund. Alright.
Let's see what you got.
I destroyed Polymerization!
That's tough.
That's tough. You got nothing to work with. Do you believe in the heart of the cards? Okay, you good? It's alright though, this is a game.
Chill.
Ah! Mirror Force! So when Card Trooper dies, I get to draw 1 card.
Yo.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Jesus.
Okay, Fusion Sage just gives you poly, so you don't have shit. I'm gonna summon Elemental Hero Neos.
Yo.
And I know what you're thinking. He's a level 7. You gotta tribute monsters, right?
Yeah.
How am I able to summon him without tributing? That's because even from beyond the dead, Necroshade has a special superpower that lets me summon a hero without sacrificing monsters 1 time.
That's tough.
And I'm not done there.
That's tough.
Because now, I'm gonna activate Cocoon Party. For every Neospatian that's in my graveyard, I can summon a Chrysalis in my deck. I'm gonna summon out Chrysalis Larva, Chrysalis Mole, Chrysalis Chicky, and Chrysalis Pantail. You know what they say about the hood, Brandon? You gotta grow up quick with Cocoon Rebirth. So with Cocoon Rebirth, whenever I have a Chrysalis on my field, I can evolve it into a dead Neospatian. Now I'm gonna use Air Hummingbird's effect. For every card in your hand, I gain 500 life points. I'm gonna do some crazy shit. I'm gonna triple contact fuse. And these 3 combine to make the elemental hero Magma Neos. He has 3,000 and he gets 400 attack for every card on the field.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh, Brandon. So I attack with 6,200.
Damn.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Game.
Hey, this
You need the payback.
This looks a lot better. Man, we looking good now.
Ah, shit.
This is what we gonna do.
Oh, right out the gate.
Right out the gate.
Polymerization. Who's fusing? Okay, that's one of them.
Captain Golden and Sparkman.
Avion and Sparkman. No, you can't fuse.
Can't use.
Not yet.
I'll just leave it like that.
Damn. He said psych.
Oh shit.
But you could throw away Captain Gold though.
thought-
Ah! No.
Can you keep me down?
Oh man.
Okay. Alright, sick. your polymerization. There you go. Fuse your 3 monsters together. Avion, Sparkman, and Bubbleman. For the elemental hero, Tempest. Captain Gold's effect, throw him away. And there you go. I got Convert Contact. Once again, I throw away Neospatian from my hand and my deck. I'll throw away Flare Scarab and Hummingbird. And I draw 2 cards. All I can do is play this monster face down. It's your move.
Alright. Set this down. And that's it.
How come you didn't attack?
Oh, shit.
I'll summon Chrysalis Chicky. And I'll use Cocoon Rebirth. So since Air Hummingbird's in the graveyard, I can bring them out. Now I'll use Air Hummingbird's effect. How many cards are in your hand? Just 1? Alright, so then I gain 500 life points.
What?
And it's your turn.
I summon Biscuit attack.
Alright, so Hummingbird's dead.
I'm scared, but I attack.
That's bravery. You killed my Necro Gardener. Alright. Okay, so I am gonna piss you off with Neospatian Grand Mole. 900 attack.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna attack your Tempest.
What?
Because instead of doing damage, both of them go back to the hand. Or in your case, it goes back to your fusion deck.
Hey yo!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Bro, you countered me so hard. Okay, so it's a tough decision. What happens is when you have an elemental hero in a fight.
Oh, that switches?
Okay, and since you control it, are you gonna send them both back to the hand or nah?
Alright, let's keep it going.
All right, keep it going. So,
Yeah,
so you take 1900 points of damage, but my mole dies. I'm ending my turn.
I'll flip this one over.
Rottweiler. Okay, so technical difficulties. I just bought it today, but so what are you gonna do here?
Okay, I'll probably just attack them.
Okay, so that is 4,600 damage. That's leaving me with 3,800. All right, so I draw. Okay, I'm going to normal summon the Chrysalis Larva. Larva turns into Flare Scarab. And I swear to God, that's all I can do.
I use the warrior returning them.
Damn! Who you grabbing?
Captain Gold.
Oh, you can't. You don't have Skyscraper on your field, so he dies. Okay. Oh, King of the Swamp. If you kept it in your hand, you could throw it away to get Polymerization. Well, did you read it? It's 3 sentences. You know what's funny is this is the biggest problem in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. All right, that's game. GG. That was episode 2. That was your lesson on fusion summoning. How did you feel before we started?
Just excited.
Okay.
Want to play?
Yeah. And then how did you feel about actually trying out the deck? The elemental heroes, being able to pull off your first official fusion summon on camera.
Facts. I mean, besides playing it on the app.
Yeah.
Game,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still trying to like understand it,
Oh,
but I feel like I'm kind of getting it.
you are.
I just need to know the characters, I guess.
Right. Once you get practice working with like one specific deck, then it'll start to click. And you actually bought a deck yourself that does fusion summon. If you want to show it to.
Not sponsored, but sponsored.
What deck did you end up buying?
What was it?
The Cyber Darks.
Cyberdog? Do they say them on there?
Yeah, it's in the names.
Oh shit.
Cyber Dark Dragon, Cyber.
Dark Dragon, let's go.
Yeah, there you
Show
go.
that one. Alright.
Yeah. So you bought a Cyber Dark deck. Once you.
Wait, let's show them the.
Oh, right. So Brandon had bought the structure deck, right? He bought 1 structure deck, and he had 4 misprints in it. It's fucking insane. I really wish we recorded it, but here. He has both of the fusion misprints. So if you see, it has the blue part, which is actually a different image being double printed onto it. So each of these is worth 20 USD. The deck as a total only cost 11 USD.
What is this too?
And then he has these as well. I actually want to take a photo of this shit. Wait. And then he managed to get 2 cards like this where I guess the machine scraped it or whatever. It's hard to say, but he got some cool stuff. So looks like a fusion master race. But that's where we leave off with there. Fusion summoning does get really easy, especially when you focus on just one deck to do it. There's a lot of different decks out there, even new decks that do fusion summoning. It's probably the best supported like mechanic that they made in the game. But for next episode, you know, we're going to be looking over synchros, and that was an entirely different era, and the game changes a lot in the synchro era. So it's going to turn into, hey, since these monsters now need stuff only on the field to be summoned, it's going to become a game where you want to summon as many monsters as you can. So
is that the one with the gray cards?
Yeah, they're the gray, silver, white, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to be doing next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to stick around for future videos on the Homeboys channel, as well as the individual videos, as well as the individual channels in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, people.
Turn your appearance to a disappearance. I fuck with nothing but gangsters, nothing but hustler niggas. Sound off, sound off.